Right, this is Joe Perrin, everyone. If you don't know Joe,
Hello.
hello. I just asked him off record to describe me in one word, but I've said, well, let's put it on record now because I could see in his eyes he's hating me at the moment.
No, I'm not hating you. Yeah, I wouldn't know what to say actually.
Just one word. Go on. It can be horrible if you like. I don't mind.
Is role model one word?
You are so foolish. What's it? You are. No. Now I know you're taking the mickey. Right. This is recorded. I wanted to talk to you about working from home, Joe. You're the life and the soul of our office, and when you want to be, that is obviously.
Yeah.
There's always a caveat, as you know. Your energy, your fun, you're great to work in, great team player. So working just is that a bedroom that you're in?
It is.
Working from home, how has it been for you in the last 4 weeks?
It's definitely been a challenge. I'd say that. I suppose for me, it's been not having the routine of getting up in the morning, having the same routine and getting into work early, preparing. I've still been doing that. It's just been in a different space. And then obviously having the kids, the missus at home, not having that escape. I've certainly realised that this week or the last few weeks.
We'll make sure we block Chloe's access to this video so you can give us.
Yeah.
It's been a challenge. What have you learned?
Learnings, I suppose for me, it's been nice. The only thing I can say is that with everything that's been going on, it seems like everything has slowed right down. What I mean by that is people seem to have, whereas before there's lots of stresses going on with lots of stuff. And, I think at the moment when I'm speaking to people, don't get me wrong, there's still all of that still going on, but people just seem to have the time now and it could be a lot worse, So, yeah, for me, I suppose the learning has just been that, I suppose having the time to explain to people, talk to people, that's been a real good thing. Yeah, just with getting to people's, just helping people out, and then the rewarding stuff. So the exchanges, we've had a couple of exchanges, we've had some completions, and they've been so much more rewarding just because we've done that, we've made that happen, even with what's going on. Even when everything else seems to have ground to a halt. I suppose we can still do it, even in this challenging time.
What else have we been able to do? Or more so, what else have you been able to do in the last 4 weeks from your bedroom?
I suppose
on work-wise.
I've been outside most of the time. Can't you see from the tan?
You haven't got the tan on show at the moment, but yeah, you definitely have more of a tan than any of us. Clear sign of a lack of effort going in over there, I reckon.
Yeah. I suppose just having that time to have better conversations with vendors at the moment. They're not at work. There's no stresses their side with the work side of things. They're not really expecting a lot at the moment, although they're appreciative of the calls and everything that we're doing. Yeah, I suppose, it's not as fast paced. It's still just as intense and we're still trying just as hard, but people just have that little bit more time to, I suppose, give you a little bit more information, for me to ask those extra questions and to really understand people's needs and why they're moving and how I can help.
I mean, it's been incredible. I think we've sold 10 or 11 properties this month.
Yeah.
A lot of it by previous work that we've been doing.
Yeah.
What have you learned around just that aspect of, like you said, if things grind to a halt, I mean, we were predicting no sales, really.
Yeah.
Doing what we've done, everything seems to be a bit of a bonus at the moment. And I think every seller that we've helped has just described it as phenomenal.
Yeah, it's again, it's just, I suppose, the people that are out there that really need to move. It can still happen. Before this all happened, and what I predicted is that actually we'd be sat at home not being able to do a lot at all. You know, from the way that it was all portrayed, and look, it is right, it is serious, obviously, but I suppose we're going to be, I suppose for me, the benefit is going to be that moving forward, we're all going to be allowed to work from home.
Well, it asks that question about how much time could be spent outside of the office doing what you need to do.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
And I think, you know, if you've got people you trust in your business, then you can do that.
Mm.
You know, it's not like it's. I mean, how would you describe the work rate the last 4 weeks in our team?
Well, it's been at a 10. It's been flat out.
And you don't deal with each other to know that it's been at a 10.
What's that? Sorry.
You don't need to physically be around each other to know that it's been a 10 effort.
Yeah, because you can just see from, you know, we have our morning meetings, we have our catch-up meeting in the afternoon. You know, and just the stuff that's coming out the back of it is, you know, there's still loads going on. There's still loads of people out there that are needing to move.
What's your prediction on that, though, Joe, on like housing market? Just doesn't have to be right. You're never going to get held to ransom. But what are you feeling from what's going on? You're a real guy. You're a local. You've grown up in St Neots. You're a St Neots lad through and through. You know, everyone who knows you trusts you. What do you think? What's your judgment?
I personally, I think that it's you know, we were really busy at the start of the year. And I think that it has literally just paused. I think that will continue. When we're out of lockdown, for one, you're going to have people that, you know, they've been locked up with their families for the last God knows how long, and they're needing to move, or wanting to move. I look, it's going to take a knock, definitely. But I think it's still going to be there. You're still going to get your people wanting to move. Me, for one, living in the house that I live in and being with the family for as long as I've been, I'm seriously considering a move.
Yeah, I bet you know. It's just like you say, when you spend more time in an environment, you really you appreciate it, yes, but you probably think, do you know what? Maybe I do need to consider upsizing or downsizing. You know, it can be both. But been an interesting time. Thanks for all your effort, Joe. Offline, I'll give you a shoe-in, but no, I'm only joking. It's been great, and I think certainly seeing a lot more of you guys over the last 4 weeks has been really good for myself, and how hard you're working at the moment. It's been incredible. So thanks for all your hard work. If you need Joe to, sorry, I don't know why I looked over there, but if you want to get your house valued at the moment, or you want it to be just a discussion over the phone, which is what we're doing at the moment, just reach out to Joe. How do they get in touch with you, Joe?
So you can get me on email. So I'm at sales at gigsandco.com, or you can call the office, or my mobile, you know, 07545 520 625. Feel free to give us a call whenever.
And you've been selling houses for how long now, Joe?
About 8 years now.
For us?
Yeah, or in total, in a estate agency. 8 years. Probably not as many as you would like, Matt. But
you're still raw. But you're doing a great job, Joe. You're doing a great job. Keep up the good work. It's great to talk to you today. I'll speak to you later on.
Thank you very much. Take care.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.